Well, a bill created to promote social equity in our cannabis industry is making its way through the state legislature right now, but it's facing major pushback from some big cannabis companies.
Denver 7 reporter and attorney Jessica Crawford joins us live. And Jessica, the bill could expand opportunities for social equity cannabis business owners.
That's right. But dispensary owners say that they're concerned that it's really just too expensive for them to work together with social equity cannabis delivery drivers. Drivers, on the other hand, say this bill has some key elements that could help them keep their businesses alive.
We've got a lot of repeat customers on that medical side.
Michael Diaz Rivera knows Denver like the back of his hand. Not only was he born and raised in the metro, he spends his days navigating it.
I wanted to do it really for my kids to bring new opportunities.
Diaz Rivera opened his cannabis delivery business, Better Days Delivery, about 2 years ago. He learned that he had a unique opportunity to start the business because he qualified under a social equity program.
I got a felony for weed possession at the age of 19, just being a homeless teen trying to survive.
So Diaz Rivera quit his teaching job and hit the road, partnering with 2 dispensaries and delivering cannabis to customers. He's learned that even though he's in business now, barriers still exist.
We've seen a lot of these established businesses just refuse to partner with us. And that's just not helpful for those of us that are already marginalized, and we've put our all into this, and they're just waiting for us to fail so that they can come in and do their own thing when we're trying to collaborate.
He's hoping House Bill 231020 will change that. One of its most contentious provisions would create an independent delivery license that allows social equity licensees to purchase marijuana products for sale and delivery to customers, rather than the customers having to purchase through the dispensaries. Lobbyists critical of the bill spoke out on March 27th.
I would personally, and I know my client would like to see more investment from the state into social equity as opposed to legislation that undercuts the tens of millions of dollars.
If it's actually successful, then it's going to drive the price down much further, right? Further eroding Main Street, hurting the brick and mortars, and maybe nobody cares about the businesses. I'm not really sure. You know, disruption sounds good, but what disruption means is lost jobs.
3 years ago, in fact, Colorado has taken $2.4 billion in revenues from marijuana, and not much has been given to social equity here in Colorado. So it seems like the timing is never right, and we have to make an opportunity for these social equity businesses so that they can succeed and be able to grow wealth for their families.
I am owner, operator, and founder of A Noble Steed Delivery and Transportation.
Michelle Brassel, who has teamed up with Diaz Rivera to deliver cannabis, says the lobbyist arguments have prevented social equity licensees from getting a return on their investments.
For me, it cost me about $35,000 just with the state alone. That's not including the city and counties and whatever they're doing.
They have to trust us with their business, with their brand, and it takes time to build those relationships to make it work.
As the bill continues to battle its way through the legislature, Diaz Rivera hopes to see at least one thing come out of it.
Based on what I've seen in these last 2 years, there's opportunity for all of us to win if we work together. And for those big companies that are against this bill, I'm just hoping that they'll come to the table with solutions on how we can all work together.
And right now, the bill is in the House Appropriations Committee awaiting a second reading. In downtown Denver, I'm Jessica Crawford, Denver 7.
Thank you, Jessica.